Welcome to another Savory Saturday. Today we'll be making an Italian chicken and Medley bowl. You can use any kind of vegetable you have laying around. It's really just to taste. Today we'll be doing a whole bunch of them. We've got broccoli, cauliflower, onion, a few different kinds of pepper, tomato, and zucchini, along with obviously chicken. The first thing you're going to want to do is chop everything into about the same size piece, so about 1.5 inches to 1 inch thick. If you're using chicken tenders, sometimes they have a little tendon in them. I learned a fun trick. If you don't want the tendon in your chicken, see this little bugger right here? You just grab it with a paper towel, line it up with a fork, grab with a paper towel, and pull. Hopefully it works. And it should pull right up. Well, it shouldn't do that, but it should pull right out, and then you don't have that achy tendon in your chicken. Again, we're cutting the chicken, so you don't really need to do it, but if they're like really big and gross, you could definitely do that. So we'll be cutting up the chicken and then chopping all these vegetables. Now that the chicken is cut, we place it onto a baking sheet full of tin foil, just to make it easier and non-stick. Next, we're going to mix all of our spices. This is pretty much to taste. You can follow the recipe for amounts if you'd like, but it's pretty just much to taste. So you're gonna add some rosemary, some marjoram, basil, oregano, and thyme, and paprika. Obviously salt and pepper as well. Once these are all mixed together, you'll just set it aside for later when we top the veggies and chicken. Now you've cut up all your vegetables. Again, you want them the same size just so they all cook evenly and perfect together. Let's start with the broccoli. Obviously make sure everything is even, and once these are all chopped, we'll add them to the baking sheet as well and drizzle with olive oil and then top with the seasoning. Alright, so now that we've chopped all of our vegetables and our chicken, I've drizzled it with olive oil, again, just as much as you'd like for taste. That's just to kind of help the cooking process. Then you will sprinkle on the seasoning mixture that we did earlier. And then once this is all sprinkled on evenly, you'll bake it at 425 for 15 to 20 minutes. You just want to obviously make sure that you're not overcooking the chicken, and you want to watch those veggies to make sure that they're to your doneness. And then after it's done baking, you'll broil it for 1 to 2 minutes just to brown the chicken and kind of give it that nice color. Now that all of our vegetables and chicken are baked, we're going to add a little brown rice to the bottom of the dish, and then we'll top with the chicken mixture, and you'll have about 4 servings or so for the rest of the week. Let me know if you have any suggestions that you want for next week. Thanks, and have a great night.